I know good and damn well that you have more power than what you're showing. Put some more oomph into those uppercuts. Oi, don't forget to jab with small amounts of power. They're not meant to be strong like your haymakers. That's what they're for. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Good. No, keep going. The more hits you land, the more progress you make. That's it. You're not looking like such an amateur anymore. Keep throwing those attacks like you mean it. Body punches are just as crucial as the chin and temples are. Don't forget to use your momentum. Oh, are you alright? Oh, you're on top of me. Congratulations. Great job. You can get off of me now. Hey, stop staring at me like that. No, I'm not flustered. Do you believe an amateur like you can fluster me like that? Exactly. So, get off of me before I make you. Exactly. What I thought. Well, you've really improved your hand-to-hand tremendously this week. I believe you'll be alright on your own now. Perfect partner in crime, right? Well, since the day of the ball is approaching fast, I suppose we should also train our, waltzing skills. Look, I know that I might have drugged your booze whenever we first met, and tricked you in many other different ways, but I wasn't lying when I said I had 2 left feet, unfortunately. Even with all my skills in many other different things, I can't say that waltzing or dancing of any sort is among those. You know how to dance. Well, I'd certainly hope so. If neither of us knew how to dance, I suppose we'd be in a hard spot right now. Well, I sort of figured that you had some sort of inkling of how to dance. We did dance once before, after all, if you can even remember that. So, will you show me how not to trample all over your feet at the ball? Alright then. Come forth and grab my waist. Don't look at me like that. And let the music play amongst your mind. So, I'm supposed to follow you like this? I don't remember our faces being so close before. Yes, I know I'm acting aloof. Silence! Just continue. I believe I'm starting to get the hang of it now. Yep, I definitely got it. You can let go of me now. Yes, that means to stop. Okay. Thank you for putting up with me and my fletchling ways of the waltz. Why did I bring up dancing out of the blue? Well, it just so happens that today's the day that we go into town and get our apparel. Are you excited to actually look dashing for once? I only jest. Oh, please. You need to have more confidence in yourself. Why? Well, you did see the way those women stared you down like prey at the gala, right? Not that I think you were to die for, or anything along those lines. Don't look at me like that. Let's just go to town already. Yes, we're dropping the subject. And walk by my side this time, will you? Thanks. You know, this week with you certainly has been interesting. You want to know more about me? Well, since you've finally earned my trust, I suppose I could indulge you a little. My name is Robin. Maybe one of these days I might trust you enough to let you know my last name. I never did ask for your name either, so I guess we're both a little bad at manners. Well, are you gonna tell me your name or not? That's actually a pleasant name. For an amateur, of course. Wow. I can never really get used to walking into town with someone like this. I'm glad that I have you accompanying me, but it really does make some memories come flying back, even though I wish they wouldn't. Well, I guess I could also indulge you in my past, so here goes. I once was a royal guard for the same royal family I work for now, and I'm sure if I requested that, they'd give me back my position willingly. One day, while out accompanying the prince to town on his request, an assassin and a group of his lackeys attacked the royal family. As soon as I heard screaming in the distance, the prince and I rushed to the cause. These villains had his precious baby sister, barely just out of the womb, taken hostage. The prince, obviously, froze in place before running like a coward in the opposite direction, leaving me alone to fend for myself and his baby sister. Well, I tried to take them all down, but the assassin ran while his lackeys overwhelmed me. Eventually, they had my helmet taken off, and my long locks tangled in their fingers as they tried to... Anyways, long story short, I finally wriggled my left arm free, cut my hair with my long sword, and overpowered the men who had ill intentions left in their minds. I, of course, didn't get out of there unscathed, thus the scar resting upon my brow and the countless others that crowd my abdomen. I found out later that the other guards had caught the man who was taking the princess, and thankfully she was unharmed. But after that day, I quit. But why? Well, I didn't exactly feel right in keeping a job that I failed to do, just because I disobeyed orders because of the selfish wants of a foolish prince. I was young and foolish. My head was high in the clouds because me and the prince were an item at the time. But then I realized my wrong ways and cut ties. And I chose a job that I was better suited for, so I can prevent people like that from getting close to the royal family I serve. You have to wipe them out before they wipe you out. Now the prince is happy with his suitor, and I can protect him and the royal family from the sidelines, preventing any kind of worries like that to ever happen upon them again. Since then, the royal family hasn't been in danger. Don't look at me with one of pity. You don't have to apologize. It was my fault after all. Well, hey, we're here, so you can wipe that worried expression off your handsome little face. Hello, sir. Do you have the garments prepared? Oh, I was right in letting you decide what fabrics to use. This lavish scarlet accompanied with this yellow. It'll complement both of our features greatly. You have no clue how amazing this is. Thank you so much, kind sir. On that note, we'll be heading back. Let's see. Have you been by the tavern in town? Well, I was wondering if you have or not, because I'd like to treat you tonight. Well, we had to start preparing for the ball after sunrise, so I thought that I could do something nice for you before our big night. Follow me! Oh, come on now, having cold feet already? You don't think it's a good idea to go out drinking the night before? What? Do you believe I'm going to commit the same heresy of drugging your drink again? Why would I do that when I could simply lead you to my... Yeah, I'm not finishing that sentence. I definitely didn't think that one through. Just hush. We're booking a room at the inn tonight since I won't be wasting our money on the delicacy of booze. I suppose we'll have enough booze tomorrow anyway. Come on. The inn is just around the corner. Let's get some well-needed rest so we can both prepare for our long day tomorrow. I never did tell you what my actual plan was, other than for you to lead me to the head of the family, did I? Well, I'm not supposed to kill him, if you're worried. I'm just supposed to get some intel out of him. Well, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Maybe seduce him, or take him captive, then somehow return him. But I doubt the latter would actually lead us anywhere that would be beneficial. So I guess I'll figure out my plans as I go. What, is that not good enough for you? Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I went directly with the flow whenever I met you, so I think going with the flow will suit me and this job nicely, thank you very much. Let's just get inside and get some rest before you make me have a migraine. I'm joking. I don't really think I can have that big of a headache around you. Don't look at me like that. You know what I meant. I just mean that you aren't as hair-tugging as some noble idiots. Alright, now that we're inside, I'll book us a room.